Hello and welcome to the show. I am here on Burnout 3 with the penultimate episode in this series of me tackling the crash junctions as we head on the final leg of the crash tour to Europe and see what nasty mean challenges the game has on store for us here on Rampage. Good English. It's like my English. It's like I did the like I did the writing for the game. Sure, let's see what silliness we can cause. Throw a large heavy vehicle at a junction or a small light vehicle. Who knows what we're going to get? It was more of the first option. Oh, we're back up here. I seem to remember we've already done a fairly similar junction. I'm guessing have we got to jump down to there? Probably. Or no, we do go down the slip road. Okay. The question is, we did this with the van, I think. Very, very similar scenario with the van. The thing is, you've got to kind of, I want to cause an accident here, and I need to get across in time to get the 4 times before the trucks and stuff get there to push me the wrong way. And that, I would say, pretty perfect. I've blocked both lanes of traffic, just waiting for that lot there to plough into it all, and then, just because we can't... Oh, did I get the tanker to go up? I think I did get the tanker to go up. I was going to say, just to make sure we get the points, we'll get the tanker to explode. Oh, there's another tanker. Quick! Something explode the tanker. Please? Anything? All the taxis can eat one another. I mean, that kind of works as well. Well, the second tanker didn't explode. If only I could find a way to do that. Maybe if I'd hold off on the crash breaker, I could have got him closer. I don't think we would have done. I think we would have run out of time. Either way, that's 74,000 on the freight container. 60,000 on another one, 100,000 on the tanker, and 71,000 on the other one. This may be my best junction money-wise yet. I think it is. With a 4 times multiplier, $2 million. Did I get 2.1 or 2.2 on something else? I can't quite remember, but that's a good start. A relatively easy start, mine. It was literally plough into a car and block the road very, very easily. I thought the traffic was going to be a little bit sooner, so you have to kind of really dodge your way through to get to the 4 times. But nope, that was nice and straightforward. And here I was expecting you to get all arsey with me, game. Right, where are we going to next? Alpine, jump the toll. Well, I'm going to hazard a guess by the name. We're probably going to hit a ramp. We're probably going to be going by the toll booth area. We'll probably have to jump over said toll booth to cause an accident. Which is, yeah, aiming jumps is always interesting. Right, so we've got a much faster car. And, oh look, there's a jump and there's a toll booth. The name was such a giveaway, but how do we get all of them to crash? That is the bigger question. How do we get all of the cars to crash? Because that's how you get good points. You want to get all of the vehicles to... you want to get both lanes, essentially, and this is a really, really wide area, so getting both lanes is really difficult. So if we hit this, we've got to get up here. Maybe that'll do the trick. Oh, I may have overshot it ever so slightly. Oh, crap! Incoming! How many rolls was that? That was impressive. That was really impressive. Although I think we have, unfortunately, lost a lane of traffic. I can see it escaping. Quick, trucks, get across there. Cause some chaos. That'll do. Well, we got a bus, at least, to plough into that lot. I wonder how you can do this one better. That's probably enough, to be honest, to get, I think it was 800,000 we needed. Considering I got the 4 times, that should be more than enough to get the required money. I don't want to have another go, because I think perhaps we can, if we maybe not go for the boost start, then we can be a little bit lower on the jump, which means we will hit the explosion, like the bonus crash breaker, if you like. Maybe I can then position myself and try and get my car back. Oh, I may have pressed continue automatically. Whoopsie. That was my bad on that one there. Game! Come back! I want to retry that one because I know I can do a lot better than that. Yeah, sometimes it's not satisfied with a crash. My thinking was if we can get the crash breaker, I can try and get myself back across to block the outgoing lane of traffic, essentially, which is... will get me a lot more, well, it'll give me more points, which is always good, so it won't go for the boost start, so we're a little slower. We should be a little lower on the jump. Hopefully it's still enough, though. It should be. They only had one level where I've had to do a boost start to get to where I wanted to go. Right, that one there, yeah, okay, so we're much lower on the jump. Oh, it's enough to get an explosion. Oh, I actually slightly missed where I wanted to be. Ah, crap. We're going to have to start again because I've gone far too far. I need to get the explosion and bounce off the tanker, I think, is the best option. I kind of need the trucks to push me back. The explosion is to make sure that all of the cars crash around that area. Again, it's just about getting as many vehicles as possible in that area, just kind of pile into one another. So, yeah, we will go for... Ooh, hit the boost. Aim for the ramp. Right, now we've got to kind of... Ooh, perhaps even slow it down. Oh, we've actually gone a little bit too fast. Okay, I'm not sure. Hey, that's the ticket. We've exploded off the tanker. Now, push us back into the traffic. Push us back into there. Right, explode on that thing. Quick, through the signs. We're taking a crate with us. Yes, we're across. Haha! Come to play with you guys. Yes, I think I've landed on a car. I love how we're just focusing on a trailer. Oh, the buses and stuff did not make a really big accident over that side. That's really disappointing. Whoa, oh, there we go. That was rubbish. How did they all avoid my car? I threw it across the lanes. Normally that means everything crashes. That's disappointing. That is disappointing. Better on the money, though. There we go. At least we got some of the lanes involved. I don't know how on earth they got away with avoiding that. That's normally, the second they see a car flying across in front of them, it all goes berserk. And then they got away with it fine. Oh well. Either way, I'm happier with that one there. I got it to do what I wanted it to do, which is always the important thing with these crashes. You got to go for spectacular crashes. It's no good just doing the simple, easy, boring ones. Right, where are we going next? Over to the Vineyard. The Vineyard ones are crash or van. I'm guessing we have a van then. That would be my the assumption on this one. The Vineyard ones are often some of the hardest ones to do. If I remembered my experience from here. Oh no, we don't have a van. We have like the muscle special version thing. Maybe we crash it in. Okay, I don't know why we're... I don't know. I don't get it. Why is... No, never mind. Avoid Heartbreaker, get the big explosion, and kind of fling ourselves towards the 4 times, I think, is what we're going for here. Maybe. We'll give it a try. Anyway, so hit the boost. Then we do let that truck there go. Whoa! It explodes straight into the truck. I'm not actually sure about that one there. Oh, slow down. Okay, we're not slowing down enough. We're going to have to kind of use you. Slow me down. Thank you. Very useful, guys. Very, very helpful on that side there. Car, just crash into the back of the truck. Thank you. Can we explode? No, we can't. Damn. Okay. That's not quite what I expected. We slightly overshot. I was hoping a crash breaker was going to be enough to pull us back. We did still get decent money from all of that, which is perhaps unexpected. What did we have to get to? Was it 400,000? I don't think it was particularly high on this one. It is 400,000. Okay, so that's not too bad there. I mean, we're only 10 off with... we've got orange fire out of the back of this one. That's new. I'm kind of tempted to try and go for that. Oh, crap. I wanted to skim off said truck, not kind of plough into it. Whoa. Where did we get... I'm confused. How do we get crash breaker on that one and not on the previous one, when the previous one got lots of... I'm really confused. I thought we might have bumped into the automatic one, but no, we didn't. That's bizarre. How... I guess maybe there were more trucks in that lane to get involved? Possibly? Don't know. That is peculiar. I'm very confused by that one there. We got a gold medal without even getting to the 4 times. So... I will take that. I was going to say that is a successful victory on that level. Yeah, I mean, I guess if you could clip the truck, carry the speed, explode with a crash breaker, travel down the road, and then you'll have caused enough damage to get another crash breaker and maneuver yourself to the 4 times. But getting that without even getting a 4 times, getting a gold medal on that, I'm satisfied with that one there. It's a really big crash. Shall we go Shipwrecked? I'm guessing we're going to be playing around the docks. As far as I remember, you can't cause damage to the boats. They're quite amusing if you had boats like going through. I'm assuming there are rivers in these cities or whatever, and you've got to try and jump into the water and stuff. But no. We don't get to play with boats and stuff. Disappointing. What we do get to do is play with a corner. I'm pretty sure we attacked this corner from the other direction before for a crash junction, possibly. Right, I'm thinking my best bet here. Ooh, more orange fire. I'm guessing these are the special edition cars. With their orange fire. I'm not sure I wanted to go for... I probably did want to go for that. Yeah, I probably did. Oh, okay. That's not quite what I was expecting to be where the... Oopsie. Guys in the other lane, please crash it. Oh, okay, the boat lost control. The truck pulling the boat lost control. We're going to send everything skyward. That is an impressive explosion. I will say that much. Whoa! We were very much rejected by the boat trailer there. It just pinged me straight back to where I came from. That was a pretty damn cool crash, but didn't quite do what I wanted it to do. I was not expecting there to be that line of cars. I wanted to get to the auto crash breaker, if you like. I was not expecting there to be a line of cars there. The flyby didn't show that. So I guess the flyby was perhaps a little slower when it got to there, so slightly different timings, if you like. Do I really want to go for the... I'm not sure I want to go for the boost. I guess there is kind of like a gap in between those vehicles there to get stuff. Can I... Oh, crap. I tried to take the car out so I could get to the crash breaker, and I missed completely. No, we've still gone the wrong way. Again, I mean, we've got the boat to go this way. Where are we I don't know where I'm going. This is just pure guesswork. Now, I know I can get another crash breaker, which is good, but I know we're aiming up here for a 4 times. I could equally get the heartbreaker. Oh, crap. I had to say something, didn't I? Whoa, we've exploded it. Oh, this is such a good one as well. If only the camera had been pointing the right way, we might have got that one right. I absolutely annihilated a tanker. This is going to be great on points, and then it's all going to be ruined. Goddamn heartbreaker. Yeah. 326,000 without any multipliers, and then we get screwed over. Okay. If I can actually hit the crash breaker this time around, that'd be really bloody useful. If we could get that, that would help massively. It doesn't seem like too hard of a junction. It's just the crash breaker being hidden behind all of the cars. Do I want to try and... I should think if I can angle myself differently coming around here. Right, we're definitely going for it this time. Oh, god damn it. I can't quite push through the vans. Oh, they punted me clear of it. That's disappointing. And again, we can explode here, but I've got all momentum going in the wrong direction because the truck was pushing me along. I'm trying to kind of roll. Oh, not quite far enough. This is RC level. Turns out it's quite difficult to hit that crash breaker because I'm in such a small, light car. I don't have the momentum force to move the vans. Okay, other alternate options. We could go for... I guess we could go for the boost. That will give us momentum. Do I have time to hit the boost? And I do have time to hit the boost and avoid that. Probably the better option here. Whoa, I lost the back end completely. Okay, wasn't expecting the car to just let go on me through there, I will be honest. Let's go for another explosion, though, and fire ourselves backwards. Please don't let there be any trucks in the way of 4 times, or 2 times even. 2 times will do. Where is this bloody 4 times? I don't know. I guess it's further down the road somewhere. Also, have some trucks managed to avoid chaos? Very disappointing. Yeah, I think some tankers got away with the shenanigans, possibly. Or either that or the camera just didn't show them. No, we did some damage to them. Where did my car end up? Oh, it was in that mess of vehicles. I think maybe the boost was the right way to go. I actually thought the boost was a little bit further back, so I had to navigate the lane of traffic. I can hit it and get away with it. I wasn't quite expecting the car just to suddenly let go of me as I went around the corner. So I was all positioned to drive nicely, and the car decides that it's not going to play. Right, we'll try it again. I will eventually get this bloody crash breaker. It is eluding me at the moment. Right, I'm ready for the... Okay, I'm not ready for the car. Oh, crap, I completely overshot. Well, the only good news is that, well, at least this tank is going to push me in the right direction. Thank you. I can't really see where I'm aiming for. We have exploded the tanker. This might actually work out pretty well for me. If I can... Yes, get the... No, stop. Please stop. Okay, we're good. Ah, they made a roadblock for me as well. Fantastic. Okay, I didn't get the crash breaker. Either way, it worked. It did. That's an impressive roadblock. I would have loved to have seen what happened down there with that lot. And I got a trailer to explode, a tanker to explode, which is always good. I was very, very lucky, though, I will admit, to avoid the heartbreaker down there. That's a poorly looking tanker, which is good news for me. There we go. Near enough 1.2 million. I will take it, even if I did it wrong. I'll still take it. I think the first few cars may have got away out of there because I kind of just smacked the wall alongside them, not causing them to have a problem. But it did the trick. It did what I wanted it to do. Right, where are we on to next? That was Shipwrecked or whatever. So we've got Jumping Jam It looks like the same corner. Are we going to cause mayhem at the same place? It's a pretty good corner, let's face it, for this kind of a thing. But it's also a pretty easy one to block both lanes of traffic, so you have to get creative with where you're going to place power-ups, and in this case, probably jumps. Okay, what have we got to be dealing with? Right, yeah, so we're basically getting airborne into said corner. Okay. We kind of want... I wouldn't be too displeased with bouncing off the top of the tanker, provided I don't end up in the signposts. That would be a bad place to end up in, the overhead gantries. That would screw you over, because unfortunately they're not destructible. I know, you can explode tankers, but overhead gantries are just too difficult. Oh, crap. I wanted to get the tanker, but I didn't really have a choice in this matter. Right, we got the 4 times. Oh, straight in the face of that poor car. I'm really hoping that me exploding in front of the tanker scared it. Which is going to explode. Nice roll from the bus there. This lane of traffic has not crashed. I've just slid across in front of some cars and they didn't crash. Box is doing a little bit of a dart. I wonder what we got inside those crates. The tanker did get involved. The tanker just yanked on the brakes. Didn't do too much damage. Although it does look like the truck had an awful lot of camber from that accident. There's the odd bits of vehicle around here. I didn't cause any of the cars up that end to have a moment at all, which is disappointing. That should be enough though to see a gold medal. Yeah, maybe going for a boost start wasn't a good idea there. Although if I had hit the tanker, I think I might have just pinged up into the side, which is what I was fearing on that fly through. So either way, it worked. We got the 4 times and caused both lanes to have an accident. So I will take that. Not the highest of scoring crash junctions, but it didn't need to be to get a gold medal. Right, I believe we are now down to the last 2. Highway to Hell. That sounds like fun. Up in the Alpine bit, there's some pretty big motorways. I wonder if we're going to be playing with the bridges again. The large bridges with the jumps in between them, they're always good fun and infuriating to try and get right. Nope, this looks like a slightly different part of the motorway. Oh, we're back at the kind of toll booth area. Ooh, that's a nasty decision. It's a nasty decision, actually. So we can go for the ramp and try and get across the central reservation into the other lane, but we'll probably have to use one of the pickup crash breakers to get me across there, maybe? I don't know, I'm going to try the jump. I think we get a crash... Okay, so we get a crash breaker the second that we leave the ramp. Oh, we scraped our ass on the central reservation. There's a 4 times. Whoa, we got pinged miles clear, which is not what I wanted. Unfortunately, the airborne bit does not cause the other lane of traffic, but... I saw that car. He just sort of yanked the wheel and... I might have flinged myself across. Ah, fantastic. We got that lane. That lane there is having a big accident down there. Yeah, I saw the car just kind of rip the handbrake and roll as if he was on grass in Forza. This is very, very grippy tarmac, it turns out. The car's really big in. I'd say that was a pretty good one. The only thing it could have been better is if I exploded a tanker or done a huge amount of damage to a trailer or something. I mean, we got only 16,000 on the tanker, which is slightly disappointing. Yeah, both the tankers survived in pretty good nick. We got lots of cars involved, though, which is always good. Some cars went a really long way down there, straight into the central bit there. Well done, driver. I love how we're focusing on a van that doesn't have a front end anymore. There's no front end on that van at all. It is completely removed. Wonder what he hit. Who knows? But there we go. That was a fairly straightforward one in the end. Again, I was thinking that could have been a lot arsier than it was. It's having the crash breaker at the top of the jump gave me enough impact time, if I remember correctly, after all of these episodes of playing. Yeah, that's what the slow-mo thing's called on here. I could get across. Well, by the looks of it, we have unlocked the final section, the Far East crash junctions. I believe there was one more to go to in Europe. Yes, there is one more junction to go to in Europe. Cool for crash. Sure, again, this is about as good as my English when it comes to naming stuff. I'm hoping we may have some trams to play around with. I think this is the area we find in the Europe bit for the trams. Okay, that's an interesting choice of vehicle. I haven't had the hot rod yet. Oh, okay. We've actually got to make a turn. Is it the first one we've got to make a turn? Oh, and we've got to try and beat some trucks. Otherwise, we will not get to the 4 times, because, this thing is quick. But, it won't quite do that. I wonder if this does wheelies. Do you do wheelies? Oh, you don't do wheelies. The one in Burnout Paradise will do... Ah, there's a boost over that side I should have got. Yeah, the Burnout Paradise one will do wheelies. Oh, okay, that did the trick. I got across. I got across ahead of them all. Oh, explosions. Come on, quickly. Get back. Move your way through here. Find the other explosions. There we go. More explosions for the hot rod. Not much of a hot rod left. Quickly, go across. Do extra damage to the tanker. Well, I mean, it's something at least. I just love the way the wheels ping around and just sort of fly about the screen. Oh, some more cars. They are not paying attention to what was round the corner. Oh, I think one of the cars exploded. Yeah, they would definitely fail their driving test. All right. I'd say that was pretty good going, actually. I could perhaps have got there a little quicker if I had got the nitro boost, but honestly, I think I timed it about right. There was a clear gap for me to go through to get to the 4 times. Some car and a truck over there yeah, they went a long way before having an accident. Either way, that is more than enough for me to get the gold medal on that level, and that is it. That is all of the European crash junctions completed. I was expecting them to be a little bit harder. I will be honest, I was expecting them to get a little bit meaner. Around here, these ones have actually been fairly straightforward, which is unlike Burnout. Anyway, though, that is it for this video, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, goodbye.